Hey, how are you today?
Oh, but it's pretty normal.
Just answer with fine, and you? Even if you're not exactly having a fantastic day.
Yeah, like they don't ask because they want an honest answer. They're asking to be polite. But that's the same over here. Here they also ask like, hey, how you doing? How can I help you? You know?
Number 6. Expect a lot of smiles.
True.
First of all, let me bust the myth that Americans constantly walk around smiling ear to ear. Nobody does that, because that'd be weird. But again, if you're sharing a space and making small talk with a stranger, or maybe someone opens or holds the door for you, they'll smile at you. And it's polite if you do the same.
We do that too.
Cashiers and waiters also greet you with a big friendly smile. I read somewhere that this goes back to our early history as a country, built by people who all spoke different languages. They didn't understand each other all that well, so they just smiled. But I still
Makes
think
sense.
we just like to be open and kind. Number 7.
I feel like this is a pretty basic thing that happens in most places. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and obviously I don't know about parts in Asia and stuff like that, but over here we smile to each other.
Respect the bubble.
The bubble? What's the bubble?
Now, here's a pretty funny thing about Americans. We're friendly, we love to chat, but we also really like our personal bubble. The unspoken rule is to stand about an arm's length away when you're talking with someone. We're also not too big on touching during conversation, because this can be
Fair.
misconstrued as a way of flirting. Of course, the rule doesn't apply with close friends and family, but still, even then, most Americans aren't too touchy-feely.
We're not either, as
Number 8.
Dutchies.
Uplink
I
successful.
I know this is very different
Target system
from
detected.
Portugal as well, or at least
Take
my
it.
own experience in Portugal, because I feel like every single person I met there wanted to like a kiss on the cheek, or like wanted to hug, or like would touch you while they're talking to you, and we don't really do that here. We only do that with friends and family. Yeah, I feel like that's maybe the Netherlands is just very similar to the States in that regard. I don't know. A lot of these etiquette rules just make a lot of sense to me.
Definitely no kissing. I know in countries like Spain and France, people often greet each other with a peck or two on the cheek. There might be some Americans who greet the European way, but overall, we don't kiss each other as long as we say hi. Again, my personal bubble is my sanctuary. Tucker's lips a-blazing. Just say hi, smile, and keep it at that. Number 9.
Fair.
Being loud is usually okay.
This is true. You guys are loud. You guys are loud. Everywhere I go, if there's like anyone who's loud, it's usually someone with an American accent. Don't get me wrong, the Brits can be very loud too. And obviously Dutch people can also be very loud. I think basically anyone can be loud. But like some of you can be like really, really, really loud. Like extremely loud.
The stereotype of the loud American tourist might ring true most of the time, since we tend to project our voices, even out in public. It's not that we're yelling all the time.
No,
but
you're
I'd
not
say
yelling.
We certainly speak louder than people in Europe or Asia.
I think it's also like you guys aren't necessarily yelling, you just talk loud. Like you're not yelling, you're not screaming, like it's not necessarily rude or whatever, you're just loud. Yeah, that's just what it is. Like I'm not sure if you guys have louder voices or you're indeed projecting your voice more or whatever, but you're just more loud.
I've gotten some friendly reminder to take it down a few decibels when visiting my friends abroad. But hey, if you're ever in the States, feel free to laugh out loud or get particularly animated while telling a joke. But of course, there's a time and place for that. You still have to hush down in places like Number 10. Indirectness is politeness.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Americans. A direct, no, I don't want, or like that, is seen as pretty rude. But if an American gives you a polite, no thanks, I'd rather not, or I don't think that's the best idea, it doesn't mean that they're on the fence about it. No means no, even if it's said indirectly and super politely. It's frowned upon to try and convince someone to do something or change their mind because it's seen as pushy and disrespectful to their wishes. Number
So in this, we are very different. And this is really something I have had to learn. But I also have a lot of American friends who like me because of this. Because I just say it how it is. Like, I'm Dutch. I have the Dutch directness. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be rude. I hit the microphone. Sorry, guys. I hit you. I'm not trying to be rude. I just say it how it is and how I think it is. Like, if I don't want to do something, I just say, no, I don't want to do that. And I didn't realize that was coming across as rude or like mean
Override
or
token
anything like
found.
that. So I've definitely had people that didn't like me as much on the internet because they thought I was too straightforward and I was too direct. So that is really something I had to learn. But at the same time, I do also have a bunch of friends who are like, but I actually like your directness because now I don't have to guess and like tiptoe around the rules or whatever to see what you want. Like, you just tell me how it is. So I feel like this kind of depends on whether this is a positive thing or not. I know this is very much a thing in the States, and I very much had to learn how to deal with that. But yeah, we're very different in that regard.
11. Sit in the back seat of a cab. Now, this is something interesting I found out about Australia and New Zealand. There, it's considered rude to take the back seat of a cab because it's almost like you're showing that you expect to be chauffeured by someone who's lower than you. Well,
That's kinda
don't worry
weird.
about that in the
That's weird. Like, you're not expecting to be chauffeured by someone who's lower than you. You're expecting to be chauffeured by someone you're paying to chauffeur you. I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. Over here, we just sit in the back. We just it's weird to not sit in the back even.
U.S. In fact, you should ride in the back seat because the driver might give you a weird look otherwise.
Yeah.
It's not an elitist thing, and you can still make friendly small talk from the back. Just respect
It's no
That's
bubble.
all. Number 12.
Number 12.
Feel free to keep your shoes on inside. I had a friend from Russia recently ask me, why is it that in all American movies, people are walking around their house with their shoes on? And I just told him straight up, because that's what we do. Now,
Same
there
here.
are plenty of families here that don't have a no shoes indoors policy, although I'd say the majority don't. So here's a good rule of etiquette to live by if you ever visit an American's home. When you walk in, ask if you should take your shoes off at the door. If they say, nah, you're okay, don't feel bad about walking around their house in shoes. I know it seems bizarre to most people around the world, but it's A-OK here.
I feel like it's mainly bizarre in certain countries, like more towards the Asian countries, for example. I'm not sure about like in Europe or whatever, but I know that over here in the Netherlands, everyone just walks inside with shoes. Some people have like indoor shoes that they wear instead of their actual shoes, or if they have like very expensive flooring or whatever, they will ask you to take your shoes off. But most people just walk inside with their shoes, like they don't care. You clean the floor anyways, I hope, and you don't eat from the floor, sleep on the floor.
13. It's okay to keep it casual. Overall, I'd say the biggest thing about Americans is that most of us are pretty casual and laid back.
True.
If you're ever out and about in the U.S., you'll see a lot of people running errands in sweatpants, gym shorts, baseball caps, and
Interfacing
even their
with system
PJs.
node.
But it's not
Full
just about
disposition.
clothes either. We often keep it on a first-name
Analyzing
basis,
system.
even with people that are generally referred to more formally in other countries. Ours is just Jim, not Mr. or Mrs. Jones. You might start off more formal, but I guarantee you that person will say right off the bat,
They call me
"Call me
Jim.
Jim." Now, what would be weird is if their name isn't Jim. Maybe it's Howard or Benny.
Static encryption
Then what
detected.
you say is,
Neutral.
hey, call me a cab.
Call me a cab.
So, are any of these Americanisms different or the same in your country?
I feel like most of them are the same. Most of them are the same except for like the directions. And the laid backness, I guess, that becomes more of a thing nowadays. Like I called my boss by his first name, for example. And we have plenty of people going out in leisure and stuff like that. But I do feel like dressing up for certain things like school, work, blah 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 are more expected than they are over there. Like if I would go to the States in my regular clothes, people would probably think I'm dressed or going to either school or the store or whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. Like it's not that different. At least not from like compared to the Netherlands. Compared to Portugal, it definitely is, but not compared to the Netherlands.
Can you
Data
add anything to the
extracted.
list? Let me know down in the
4
comments.
override tokens
If you
found.
learned something new today, then give this video a
Advance
like
to
and
next
share it with a
system
friend.
node.
I
and
will
take
like it.
Don't go call me a cab just yet. We have over 2,000 cool videos for you to check
2,000?
out. All
Holy,
you have to do is pick the left or right video, click on it, and enjoy.
that's crazy.
Stay on the bright side.
Thank you so much for the video. And to the viewers, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Goodbye, YouTube. Bye-bye.
Today, we are going to use Blaster. So last video, I went on a big rant talking about a lot of the blasters in Splatoon 3, and I had the feeling that a lot of them are a little bit overtuned, and I was basically saying that a lot of them should be nerfed. And in the comment section, there was a various amount of opinions where some people agreed, some people didn't agree. And the thing that I, first of all, gotta respect for you guys is just thank you for not just blindly agreeing with me, because personally, I think it's very important for things like this to have your own opinion, and this is what I strive for all of my viewers, is to have their own opinion of how they feel about certain things. And it's also just a good way to see different perspectives of things and just see other people's opinions. But one thing I forgot to mention, which I feel like I should have, is just that if you did feel offended from the video before, which I don't feel like you should, if you do enjoy using any blaster in this game, that is perfectly okay, and no one should feel like they are like a horrible person because they use blaster or anything like that. Like it's not that deep. We're playing a video game. With that all being said though, and the discussions that we've had, still my opinion is not changed. Weapons like the S-Blast, weapons like the Luna Blaster, weapons like the regular blaster and range blaster specifically, I think all of these weapons should receive some sort of nerf. And I'll say this more, and this is something that I didn't actually mention in the video as well, which I feel like it's now, if I was to nerf all the blasters that I've said, the first thing that I'd probably do is reduce the damage output. So an indirect, currently right now, its minimum is at 50.5 and its maximum is around 70. So what I would do is I would reduce the minimum to 40.5 and the maximum to 60. If we're going to keep the same range that we have right now, that means a low damaging hit. If you had 2 of those, that means it wouldn't kill. However, if you have 1 low damaging hit and 1 close damaging hit, that means a 2 AoE shot can still kill. I feel like if blasters worked in that way, then it'll be a whole lot more fair and encourage players to actually use the crosshair and make sure that their blasts are closer towards the player. Otherwise, they're going to get the very low damaging hit, and that's just not going to be very good. I do still think with the S-Blast, the radius should definitely be more reduced, but that's another, of course, that's just another specific thing for the S-Blast. But either way, I feel like that's what I think with blasters right now. I feel like that would be the way I would nerf it if I had the power to be able to do that. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, but besides everything else, I mean, that's just my thoughts. We're going to be playing some blaster games. I'm actually thinking of doing S-Blast, Range Blaster, Luna Blaster, and Regular Blaster, having its own series, and just to show you guys how I would play it, because some of you people were like, hey, you should try and give it a go and see how easy it is. Well, let's go in there right now. It's tower control. Let's get in there. We're using the S-Blast. We're using the S-Blast here. This is my first game, so here we go. So Blast, well, with the S-Blast, my thing about it is just I'm gonna be able to punish people a lot of the time. Like, I'm just gonna play it just to punish people. Like, if I can see someone that I can get an easy hit, bam, they're gonna die. Okay, there. Can push this. Cool. Suppress that. Oh. Around. Could be careful of that roller still. I just wait. Wait for a second. I don't know if the Elia knows. They're not on the tower, but the roller is there too. Three bomb. There's like 3 in front of me. I'm gonna go around here, just in case. You gotta still respect roller despite everything, but. Oh, it could have been a trade, but that's going against another S-Blast, so. I do got stealth jump on this build, so jumping in should not be much of an issue. Oh. Suppress here, get killed by that, it's fine. I can just jump back in again. Alright. So we're in a good position. I could just hold this area, or I could decide to push that Elia, but it's not necessary. Just suppress that. Suppress this. Gotta be very careful. Ooh. Unlucky. Blast bomb. Rounds. I can just basically flank this. The Elia's not gonna know. I just wait right here. Actually, yeah, I can push it now. I could have probably pushed it a lot earlier too, but I'm also just a cautious player, so. I gotta back up. I get killed by Blaster. I can just go around here, right? Goodbye. Yeah, trade, that's fine. That's 3 down already. I can just stealth right here again. As long as no one sees this, should be fine. Not too sure. I think the roller was looking towards this area. Yeah, he is. There you go. Dies. Jump. Goodbye. I can just chill here. I got a buoy bomb actually. I can use it just to threaten them. Buoy bomb. All good. Kill that guy. And he dies. Get sniped again, but I think we just win the game at this point. Cool. And that's the game right now. For the majority of the game, it's quite literally just me just waiting for people to come towards me, and then I just get like a... I get an easy 2 hits. Very, very easy 2 hits. I'm not
Analyzing
doing too much to be able to do that, but it's just a very easy...
I haven't played Blaster for maybe I lied. The last time I actually played Blaster was Beacon Blaster.
I
Played that a little
right,
bit.
right.
Played it a little bit, but I haven't played it too much. But I haven't actually played like an S Blast. Maybe like I haven't played for like a year, so we're gonna see how much we can do with it. Last game of the day, and it wasn't like crazy. Let's see what we're going up against this time around. Actually, same composition. All right, cool. No Blaster on their side, so good. Move around to the left. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't. Well, try to. Well, okay, they did challenge me, but they got punished for it. So.
Rush me!
I can see what's that called? Torpedo being very, very effective. We're just gonna keep holding it down. Okay, there's 2 down. I'm gonna take that to start moving up. Oh no, I had to jump again. I thought it was like, I jumped high enough so I could get the so I could have gotten 2 blasts out of that, but if I only in that situation, if I'm a regular blaster, that's a situation I just win there, but
Advancing to next system lane.
back away.
Analyzing system.
Oop. I got a buoy bomb pretty much on the ready soon. Buoy bomb. I'm gonna put it here. Tower. There we go. There we go. A lot of pressure on our side. I could get the second one.
Encryption detected.
Well, this is
Stun flow.
Got any
A lot of pressure right here. I'm gonna move towards the left here. There we go. Just need some more pain.
Way to go, champ.
Jumped off the map. I'm gonna push that.
Well done.
You guys backing up. Back up. Still 2 here. I'm gonna try him to do y'all.
Oh, goodness.
hit someone as well. There we go. Push that. There we go. Cool. Good distraction there. Oh, good direct. Got to hold just for a little bit. Splashdown. There we go. Oh, this is very good. So I can just come into pressure again. There we go. Touch. Leads. All good. And we win the game. Nice. Not even worried. Not even worried. It was actually, to be very honest, that was a very tough game, and they had a lot of, I mean, their comp just outpains us from what they do. Their comp definitely just outpains us by a lot. It's basically because they had a sniper rifle, so that thing's just going to be constantly throwing out paint. At the same time, that didn't really matter. As long as I got that initial push and the initial kills, then it was fine, you know. So, but yeah, that was also, I mean, that was a tough game. That was a tough game, but like, here we go. They were is that the same sniper right, that we just played? Maybe it is. Anyway, isn't this the same set of people we just played? Besides now there's a Forge Pro now, so that's the one thing to look forward to. But I'm gonna play the start a little different now, though. Oh no, I might have
Uplink
flopped. Okay,
successful.
no, we're good.
Target system detected.
Cool.
Take it.
It's all good. These guys actually just both died because they're too close. Oh no, I got picked up by the Forge though. If the Forge weren't looking at me, I get both of them, but. Okay, can't move. Very careful. Hopefully didn't see that. I'm just gonna keep this side. I'm literally just not gonna move. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to come. Oh, that guy's so weak, but all good. And he's probably dead here. Yep, cool. I'm gonna beat up on here actually. Oh, now I'm just like looking at it. I'm looking at that. I'm just like, man, I actually probably didn't need to use that, but oh no, he hit me once. Okay, move back. Dead. Cool. Oh, the Forge follows up. Fair enough. I should be able to jump here for free. I don't think the Forge tries to push this guy that's right there. Definitely not. Go back. I think that Forge, yeah, that Forge definitely dying. All right, cool. I'd rather not hang on the tower, but I mean, okay, fine. Because definitely I'm more useful pushing up, but it's fine. Yeah, there we go. I'd rather get the tri-stringer on the tower. It'll be, because then we could use my blaster just for offense, but I probably should have just gone off it too, but it's fine. That guy's gonna die, yep. That 2 pushed up. Easy kills here. He's got one more shot. No, he's gonna die. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna beat a bomb here. Oh, not bad. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, that reset could have been huge for them, but dead. I gotta go around.
What's that?
That is way right here.
What?
Dead. Forge is there. You have to respect me though. All good. Yeah, he's just gonna back up because he's not gonna.
What's that?
Thing. I'm literally just gonna wait right here. I rate the sniper at trying to push this though, honestly. That's nuts. Okay. No, I messed up my movement. I was on the side of the wall and went on the block and then died because of it. They're all on our left stack here. Okay, honestly, literally again, this is a situation where I just wait. There we go. I can't believe that even directed, actually. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do a bomb here. Throw it there. Cool. Now we're just in a situation where I wait. They touch tower and then they just die here. Well, this guy right in front of me actually. Oh, actually, never mind. He was already weak. I just wait here. Okay, never mind. No, just walk forward a little bit. Well, this guy's gonna push and then he's gonna look at tower, but he dies because Blaster. Royal. Maybe yep. Usually just in a safe spot here, but the forge is very weak. Get on here. Guy dies, perfect. Just extra suppression. I didn't need to challenge that, but I had the tactical, so it's fine. I didn't even realize I had it, so until the end there, but oh, good damage, and we won. Perfect. I think the thing that what I guess what this is showing is that I'm not really putting in a lot of effort to do what I'm doing right now. I'm being so real. I'm really not putting that much effort to do anything that I'm doing. And the thing is, too, is just that I know I can still even do better. Which is the crazy thing. I can do better. I can be way more oppressive, but I'm just doing what I know what's going to do to win with the least amount of effort as possible, you know? We continue. We have to try and win 2 more games, but... Okay, so here we are again. And like, again, just to talk about the effort thing, because I know somebody said in my comment section that it's pretty rich of me to say that blasters are like this when I play shooter, but the main difference is that with a shooter, I'm putting in effort. With this, I'm not putting any effort, you know? Which I don't think is so rich. So, I mean, that's why I don't agree with that, because I'm just like, I'm playing right now, but I'm not really doing a lot I'm not doing a lot to get tons and tons of value out of my weapon, you know? Well, I'm not doing a lot, but I'm still getting a lot of value from doing so little. Let me just wait for a sec. I need to defend this just in case, so, yeah. Okay, up there, yeah. Oh my god. Whoa. Dead. Oh my god, my burst bomb messed up, so I couldn't actually just push that straight away, but it's fine. I can push it.
Interfacing with system node.
Bomb here.
Hold this position.
Dies.
Analyzing system.
Dies, yep. I think there's like one here as well. There's actually quite a lot down there. Okay, cool. It's a Tetra, I think, the last one. Ooh, I like that bubble.
Over there. What's going on over here?
Oh, that's a good reset about that guy.
Huh?
I didn't even realize he had it too, but...
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Dies. Almost dies. Oh, wow. There we go, got him. Oh, yeah, tactical.
What's that? It is only a flesh wound.
There we go. I mean, I just killed 3 there.
Burning shit.
Talent here. Back away, there we go. Tactical jump straight away. Backs up a lot. He's weak. Oh my god. I mean, I rate the system. There's not even for doing that. I might get jumped on here. Yep. Quite literally, yeah. The laser
System
basically
hack on
jump
bird
on there.
failure.
They've used it really well, which is very, very good for us, actually. I'm just gonna try and sit here. Hopefully the sniper ray doesn't shoot this specific spot that I'm at. Oh, actually, never mind.
Hold
Totally
successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found.
Cool.
Advance the
Just wait
next
right here.
system node and take
Bait the
it.
guy. There we go. Now I can push. Oh, the guy here. Yep. Fair enough. I'm not too sure about me jumping the tower, but here we've gone and done it now. This guy's dead. Yep. I'm probably gonna wait here because I think they're gonna go to this position anyway, and they're all just gonna go towards the tower anyways. Well, yeah, I'll just wait for all of them to spawn in. I mean, it's actually, you know what? It's not even gonna be necessary. We've already won.
I'm really glad.
Yeah,
that-
cool. I didn't have to do much. Perfect. That's another game. I don't think I top fragged in this one. If I did, then that's crazy. But I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I did a whole lot less because I felt like, I mean, the position we were in, it was just a matter of just me defending. All right, we finally got this map. Crap like Capital. I'm surprised that we didn't get it earlier, but this is actually one of those maps where I feel like Blaster would probably shine a lot more. Or this Blaster would shine a whole lot more, but we just haven't had the opportunity to. But they're going double slusher, so they got defense out the way here. So let's see what we can do against this. Just gonna play carefully here. Make sure that's painted. This guy's in a really awkward spot. Unlucky. Mexico. Can I just jump? I think I could probably just jump here again. I mean, we've got so much.
Go to sensitivity training, they said.
So much.
You'll be less of a dick, they said.
Alright, just wait. I'll peek here.
Override token found.
There we go. Pressure. Dies. Pressure. All good. I didn't see where the other slusher was. Up here. Cool. We're fine. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens here. I mean, we're still on power. Oh. It's just the leader who's very, very far back.
Quick, let's all aim like idiots.
Take tower. Okay, never mind. I will take tower. I want the tri-springer on the tower. Truthfully. I'm ready, so. But I mean, I'm on tower because I'm a tower player. Okay. There was a guy. I did see there was a guy there, but there was nothing they could do. So I'm gonna try and win this game. So we're just gonna do that. Goodbye. Cool. I think we just win here. Perfect. All right, sick. And that's S+. That's S+ right there. That is S+ in a nutshell. Now, it's up for debate for you guys to think, or for you guys to say how much effort did I put in to be able to win all 5 of those games. But I'm just saying, I didn't. I really didn't. And that's kind of the point that I'm trying to get across, is just that the amount of effort to get a ton of value it really does not take that much when you're using something like an S-Blast or any of the other blasters that I mentioned. The amount of kills that I got, the multi-kill potential that can come out from a weapon like this is far beyond a lot of the shooters that we have in this game right now. Even with the wipers, the stampers and stuff like that take a lot. There's this the amount more you have to do with one of those weapons just to be able to get some frags down in comparison to this. That's the point I'm trying to get across, which is why I think this weapon class should be nerfed. That's just basically it. Can we look at the final power actually? Well, let me take a quick look at the final power. That's the highest power I've ever seen, by the way, guys. That's the highest power I've ever seen. 2500. That's the highest power I've personally ever seen, and that's off my placements. So what that tells you guys is the people that I was facing had really high power levels. They have had higher power levels than I have ever had in terms of this whole new series weapon power thing. So, and we were basically beating them, and I didn't put any effort into them. So the people we were facing were good. They were good at the game. They've been winning a lot of games. And for me to just come in here, pick up S+, which I haven't used for like a year, use it for like the first time in time, and this is what we do with it. And they also nerfed the S-Blast as well at some point too. So I don't know what to say. This is just it's just my opinion at the end of the day. I still think every blaster should be nerfed because I just find the amount of effort it takes to do something extremely valuable does not take a lot. And it doesn't feel fair in comparison to a lot of other weapons that have to do so much more just to be able to perform to perform the same amount of value, you know. That's what I'm trying to that's the point that I'm trying to get across. So yeah, end of the day, it's my opinion. You don't have to agree, and I appreciate that. If you do agree, then cool, and I appreciate that if you don't agree, then that is also cool. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play S-Blast effortlessly, and I appreciate it. I shall see you guys in a future video.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
What's that? Again? Get. What's that?
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized.
Huh? Time to file my workers' comp. Come on! I'm gonna do my Dang it! Over there!
Or SysE will fail. Advancing to next system lane. Analyzing system. Swarm encryption detected. Neutralizing.
He's only a flesh wound.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
What? Got me fair and square. It's over there. You rotten dog. Jeez. Bam, that was a good one. Over there.
Override token found.
What's that? Wow. Really get the laundry done. See y'all tomorrow. Huh? Oh, goodness. What? some dead meat. Oh. Huh? I'm a wiener.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system. Hardened encryption. Neutralize it.
Here I come.
Neutralize encryption or system will fail.
There. Coming right up. Let me, kid. What's that?
System hack on vertical failure. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system. Sworn encryption detected.
Self-serve, baby. What's going on over here? Rush me! What's going on over here? I'm blocking out.
Neutralize encryption or system hack will fail.
All done. Need to reload.
System hack on verge of failure.
Flanking around.
Node connection terminated. Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it. Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
What's that? Huh?
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it. Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.